here in front of the Comic-Con Museum. And I'm here to tell you today if it's worth your time and if it's worth your money. All right, we are in Balboa Park in San Diego. Balboa Park is this huge park that's home to a bunch of museums. It's also got the San Diego Zoo, and it has the Comic-Con Museum, which opened in November of 2021 in the old Federal Building. You can see from the outside, it's got this kind of futuristic, but sort of also Egyptian kind of look to it on the outside, which is cool. On the inside, there's a Batman statue you're greeted with. There was no line to get tickets, so I walked right up and got myself a ticket. It's a little expensive. It's $30 if you're an adult. They do have all the standard discounts if you're a senior, military, or kiddo, but if you're just a regular old adult person like me, it is $30 for the day. This nice woman is telling me that the bottom floor is closed, so I can only go to the main floor and the top floor. And she also told me there's a scavenger hunt where you can win some prizes, so I'm going to check that out in a bit. Here is another view of the Batman statue. That's super cool as you walk in. A little bit of foreshadowing for the rest of the visit to the museum. This is the only time I saw Batman in the Comic-Con Museum, except for the gift shop. But in terms of exhibits, there were no other Batman or actually any other superhero-related things in the museum, which was a little bit weird. They don't have a cafeteria, so there is a nice area with vending machines, and that's where the bathroom is. There's also a photo booth, and you can take a picture with the toucan from San Diego Comic-Con, which is cool. So that's that area. And then I went to go check out the scavenger hunt. So the scavenger hunt, there were two different versions of it. There was an easy version where you're just trying to find, they have pictures of stuff that you're trying to find throughout the museum. There was a harder version that had questions to answer. I just took the easier version. You can win a couple of posters if you fill it all out. They give you a clipboard and a pencil, and it made me feel a little bit like I was on a school field trip, but it was kind of fun. Here I'm walking into the Doctor Who exhibit. So the Doctor Who exhibit is their big exhibit that they have. It's going to be in the museum for the next year. Done really, really well. This is just the outside portion of it here. You see it's got like the entrance to the TARDIS as you walk into the exhibit. And here we'll give you a little quick walkthrough of the Doctor Who exhibit at the Comic-Con Museum. All right, after leaving the Doctor Who exhibit, I made my way up to the second floor where I'm going to check out the Lucha Libre exhibit that's up there. So I'm in the sort of like the break room. I guess there's vending machines here. They don't really have a cafeteria here. I mean, it's not like they don't really have a cafeteria. They don't have a cafeteria. It's the Comic-Con museum is fine. Pretty much gone through the whole thing. There's not a ton to it. Like without the lower level open, they just have the ground level, which right now is the Doctor Who exhibit, which is a cool exhibit, and the upper level, which has got the Learning Center, which wasn't open when I came. I came a little late in the day, and the Lucha Libre exhibit, and that is pretty much it. And those are two things that I appreciate, but I'm not personally like really into those. So if you were coming to spend the day and you're not into Doctor Who or Lucha Libre, I think you're going to be a little bit disappointed. There's a shop. I haven't gone to the museum shop yet. I'm sure there's stuff to buy, but there's not, a lot like Comic-Con, there's not a ton comic book related. There's the Batman statue, the black and white Batman statue out at the front. But other than that, that's about it. Okay, so final thoughts, and it's a little disappointing. So I did ask if there's like any other permanent exhibits there, and there really aren't, which is a little, I don't know, I guess it's weird. I guess to me, I'm surprised they don't have like a permanent exhibit just on like comic books or even just like the history of San Diego Comic-Con. If you go in today, it's really a place to see a Doctor Who exhibit and a Lucha Libre exhibit, and then go to the gift shop. So yeah, a little disappointing. I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 stars. Because it is the exhibits are very nice. If you're in Balboa Park and you have $30 burning a hole in your pocket, come see it. But other than that, it is a little disappointing, and it is, there's just not much to it. So there it is. That's my review of the Comic-Con Museum. If you like this video, please click the like button and also click the subscribe button for more nerdy adventures. This is Ryan Heck from Adventures Assemble. We'll talk to you later.